Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Craig Sullivan, the Baron of Balboa. We're back with another exciting Friday night. Where the hell am I?
You're in Vegas. And what resort are you at?
I'm in Resorts World Las Vegas. That's where I am. Let's get this show started. Oh my God, Craig Sullivan. I'm so excited to be here for another Friday Night Audit. This week coming from Resorts World Las Vegas. We got lots more surprises this week, don't we? The Baron of Balboa.
We've got lots of surprises, and we're in multiple locations, not just you and me and David at his house. We're in all types of locations today. This is exciting.
Well, I'm in a location. D. Dalla is in a location. I don't know about you so much there, my friend.
Hey, I don't leave my house. You know that.
Sit back and wait that long. I'm sorry. I have to jump in here. Every single
there
week.
He is, D. Dalla.
It's raining.
All right. Guys,
Glenn, step away for a second.
Just 1 minute. Let's bring in our guest real quick. Dave, Baron, who do we got? Who we got this week?
We have got Kevin Snyder, and we've got Rick West of Commercial Green Solutions joining us, and they are also sponsoring a few of our episodes. So welcome, Kevin and Rick. Thank you.
Good to be here.
All right. Guys, welcome to the show. Now, we're going to get this started out real quick because we got a bartender coming up from over here. We got Larry. Larry works over here, and we're at the Dog House. So, Larry, what are we going to be drinking today, my friend?
So I brought 2 drinks to showcase our talents here. One's the Mr. Belcher, sort of like a Vodka Paloma. It's Deep Eddy's grapefruit vodka with Topatillo soda, lime juice, simple syrup with a grapefruit wedge there. Another one is one of our shots called the Skittle Bomb. It's Cointreau with Red Bull.
There you go.
The Baron likes that. Larry, which one of these is your absolute favorite?
I love grapefruit, especially for out here in Vegas because it gets hot and grapefruit's very light and rich.
All right, let's give this one a try. That's really awesome. But we're going to have to see if Larry's drink holds up to what's going on the East Coast. Because, Larry, we got the folks over at Resorts World in the Catskills, and they're going to be making a drink at the bottom of the hour. So we're going to have a little East Coast, West Coast.
I'm down, man. A little tip-hop Biggie stuff. Huh?
Awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. All right, so I'm all drinked up over here, guys. So that's exciting. And it's nice to see people starting to come and join the show for today. Hey, everybody, where are you plugging in from? What's going on? Blake Snow wants to know, is Kevin wearing sleeves?
Because I'm not Rick.
Hey, I got sleeves.
Now, listen, guys, I'm going to let you guys all start off in a second. I'm going to step back because, again, I'm in a great location. We're doing a little competition here, Resorts World Vegas versus Resorts World Catskills. But I want to point out before me and Glenn really go head-to-head on which place is hanging up better for us. Every single week we talk about Glenn's in a basement. I'm in my jail cell in my basement at work. It's raining. It's hot. And Craig's always in sunny California with this great picturesque view. Well, now, Craig, you take it because Glenn's at a resort.
Blue skies.
Resort. You're sitting on the side of the street. So now you take a back seat. We have the place to be.
Right? Oh, there he goes. You got to love. Wow. You got to love.
I'm out.
No, dude, Rick, Dave is really great at dropping the bombs and then disappearing, so you can't get him back. Guys, thanks so much for being here. Before we really get into the important part of the show, the continual drinking portion of it, why are you guys here? What is your business? What the hell do you do other than loose sleeves?
And drink.
A
little bit.
We actually showed up because we said that this was a business expense to buy alcohol.
100% swipe the card on that.
And we checked the IRS. They were cool with it, so we're in. Look at that. Oh, I knew he'd buy fancy stuff. When Kevin gets that credit card at a liquor store, I'm screwed. Glenn, as you know, we're energy consultants to the hospitality industry and other industries. And we kind of work especially on finding things for, our hotel friends across the country where they don't have to do CapEx. Free light bulbs, free thermostats, free shower heads. We're basically like the Santa Claus of the industry without sleeves.
Baron?
I was going to say, Glenn likes free stuff, and you guys need to do an energy audit on the Houseman Smokehouse Swim Club and Resort.
God damn it. That's a resort, pool club, and smokehouse. This This is
but I do that on purpose.
I'll honestly, guys, this is embarrassing. Even more embarrassing than me forgetting to do this again. That's right. I forgot to do that little logo before we did the drinks. What are you going to do, guys? What are you going to do? So, Rick, Kevin, how jealous are you of me right now that I got to attend a opening of a giant casino mega resort last night?
You're kind of a big deal. You're like Ron Burgundy of our industry.
That's right. And I assume the drinks are free there.
Yeah,
Without the mustache.
You knew Glenn was in with the free drinks at the casino. Geez, that was simple.
Throw $1 in the slots. Bring the drinks.
You have to gamble to get free drinks. Just around watching everybody else.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. I don't really do much gambling, although the good folks over here at Resorts World did take me for some money last night in the slot machines. I was very excited because they opened up the doors at 11 p.m. for the public to be able to walk in here. I was fortunate enough to be at a grand opening party, started at 5 o'clock. So I was here all night having a lot of fun before they opened those doors. But I made sure when those doors open, I was at a fun slot machine so I could be the first person ever to play that machine here at Resorts World.
Nice.
So that was it would have been a lot more fun if I didn't lose my money, but at least it was pretty cool.
What kind of slot machine was it? Was like with all like the different pictures, like Game of Thrones, or was it like just a normal like 777? You're a 777 guy, aren't you?
Well, Rick, I would encourage you to check our No Vacancy live show where I interviewed the VP of the casino. So you can find out all your answers on that particular show. You like how we're throwing the plugs there, Rick?
You're shameless. Truly freaking shameless.
Well, I want to say, I think this is such a great show to have Rick and Kevin on because they're working in the energy conservation for hotel business, and where else, other than casino resorts, do you really get more energy consumption?
Pure energy, brother.
Honestly, guys, the way that I'm feeling after being here all week in Las Vegas, it would have been a lot cooler if you guys were energy drink consultants. That would have been really more helpful for me.
But don't you have an energy drink right in front of you?
It's in that shot glass.
Yeah, honestly, my energy drink is a microphone and going live.
Amen, brother.
I was so freaking tired before turning on the mics before, but as soon as that thing goes on, boom, I'm on for an hour.
I want to ask Kevin, if I can, obviously I work in hotels. We've all been to many hotels. And I always wonder, you see especially back of house, right? All the hallways, the housekeeping areas, all these lights are always on. They never turn off. They never get put down. And that just, there's a lot that goes into that 24 hours a day. So Kevin, how do you guys go about helping hotels conserve energy?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of different types of technologies out there. One of the easiest from that scenario is just a simple occupancy sensor switch. Put it in a hallway, put it in an office. After a certain period of time, if no motion, those lights shut down. So that way you don't have them running 24/7. It's a very, very simple, easy switch too. You can do it at your house if you wanted to.
I feel like I should because my kids and my wife both love to leave the basement light on when they're coming from upstairs.
I pretty much follow my wife around the house shutting lights off. So, yeah. I'm that guy. I'm my dad. My dad in the sense of we're not air conditioning the whole neighborhood where we flip the switches off. Well, I am personally. Shout out to Robin.
So our good friend Daniel, breaking news, the FAA approves flights to space for the public. Who is going? Anthony? Well, now, actually, I'm going to say this.
Wrong show.
You guys, Rick and Kevin, conserve energy on the flights to space.
Yeah, I'm going to work on that gravity thing. That we have some, we're pretty progressive. Kevin, can you work on that gravity thing we were talking about?
Yeah, that's in our back pocket. That's like a 2022, 2023 initiative.
We're going to on that right now, but yeah, we'll talk to you later.
I'm going to make my drink because I've been sitting here talking and not drinking yet. So.
Yeah, can we let Kevin make a drink because he's dying of thirst?
Well, let me tell you guys where I'm at then, because we've talked about it on the show several times. I'm at the Resorts World Catskills, but I'm not actually at the resort.
Okay.
They have a secondary property called the Alder. So it's on the same location. I'm looking at the resort 200 feet away. But it's a different hotel, right? It's 4 floors. It's kind of a select serve, really nice property. But I'm in this bar called Dos Gatos, and I'm going to take you guys on a walking tour because it is honestly the coolest. We have virtual golf courses. We have pool tables, ping pong tables, big checkerboards, outside patios with fire pits, inside fire pit, amazing drinks. We have a bunch of tequilas. We have a bartender going to come out later to talk about it. But what's really cool about this is you can go and have two completely different experiences on the same property, right? So when I'm in Dos Gatos, where I am right now, it doesn't feel like I'm in a casino resort. It feels like I'm in the local bar. I'm hanging out with the locals. It's a great time. It's good energy. I walk 200 feet and I'm in that casino experience. I'm in the resort. So you get the best of both worlds. Both places have hotel rooms. So regardless of where you stay, you can just walk across the street and get that environment. It's really, really a cool, kind of unique experience to be part of. And they make great drinks. Blue Long Island for me.
Yeah, they sure do. So I'll tell you, Dave, kind of similar to what you're going on over there. Over here at Resorts World, they got 3,500 rooms, and they got it in 3 different hotel concepts. They got a regular Hilton, and they brought back the name Las Vegas Hilton. And when you walk in, this great sign that says Las Vegas Hilton with a picture of Elvis and stuff like that. Gorgeous mural. Super cool. So you got the Las Vegas Hilton, then you got the Conrad Hotel, and then you got the Crockford's, an LXR Hilton branded hotel, which is really cool. And they each have their own distinct lobby experience, all set away from the casino. So you don't have to be out on the casino floor. You don't have to get into that vibe until you do it. But right now, guys, I'm broadcasting here from the Dog House, which is a pretty cool place. Hey, man, how you doing back there?
Cheers.
Yeah. How many rooms are there?
Where are you guys from?
He's his own news reporter,
San Francisco.
Was that?
San Francisco.
San Francisco's real nice. What do you guys think of the brand new Resorts World?
We love it.
Bam!
We just checking it out though.
Good.
But this is the only sports book section they got.
Yeah.
The lady said they got another one over here.
You got me. I'm just here doing a happy hour.
Brent is actually just a tour guide at this place. He's not even like doing anything else.
I think they're my new best friends.
There you go. Go buy a dinner, Glenn.
Glenn, could I get an extra towel in my room?
All right, man.
I'm in 222.
Have a great trip. What was that?
So Glenn, you think you're the only person who's standing out, who's making waves here? I have a guest here as well who stopped over to say hello. So how are you today?
Hey, show off.
Thank you very much.
I know. She came over at the same time. So where are you from? Are you from the local area?
I am from the local area.
So
Yes.
what do you
Work at a
think about?
school.
Where's that?
We work at the local school. It's our last day today.
Oh, you're an administrator, teacher?
I'm an aide, not a teacher.
Okay, that's
But I
fine.
still work there.
So she's out, helps with the kids. It was their last day of school. They came out to celebrate as a group. You guys can't see it to my right, but there's a bunch of people out there, and they're all, I guess, teachers, administrators, and part of the local school system. They're out having a good time celebrating this day. Now, what do you feel about Dos Gatos? Do you guys come here a lot?
No, actually, it just opened up again. But we love the place. It's really nice. It's a fun place to hang out. You can go outdoors. You can be indoors. It's a pleasant place to be.
Love it. Love it. So we have to send the ones from San Francisco out here. We're going to send my new friend out to the Vegas property. They're going to come back on at the end of the show. We're going to make it happen, right?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Gas up jet. Let's go.
I really appreciate it.
Thanks.
So this is what's really cool about all this, right? We're set up. Again, we're live. We're in the areas. We're not in our basements as typical. So people are paying attention. It's a lot of fun times.
That's right. I'm curious to see who's going to drop by and say hello to Rick and Kevin. Anyone just strolling randomly through their houses over there?
Probably a 3.5-year-old here in a little bit.
My dad might come in from the balcony looking at the ocean, but if he does, he's going to talk about energy and about people leaving their refrigerator open too long. So,
God.
It's how I got into the industry, honestly.
That's Glenn's house.
Amy says it's a great song playing in the background. I can't even hear it. I have no idea what's going on with that song.
Once again, we have a speaker right above my head. We got great music coming right through. So, Catskills is where it's at. I'm just saying.
There you go.
Now, Glenn or Craig, what do you feel about, what's going on behind you? Who's going to stop by in your place? You're going to pull off the street because, again, your location is a little bit lacking compared to today.
I can. I've got a couple of people walking up the street right now, but I don't know if they want to talk to you guys. So you guys want to be on a live stream show? You want to say hi? All right, here we go. Now, are you enjoying Balboa Island?
Of course. Yeah, loving it.
There you go. What's the weather like out here today?
Beautiful. Perfect.
There we go. All right. Thank you for being part of the show. Take care. You're going to challenge me, motherfucker.
I think it's actually you dropped the bomb on me.
Chris,
Yes, you dropped the bomb on me.
But you got the bomb, which is, you can't say that anymore. But you dropped the bomb on me.
Hey, Amy's dancing in the kitchen.
Keep it with the old school music references. Are you dancing in the kitchen, but maybe you're dancing on the ceiling in the kitchen?
Ooh, there you go.
That's before 1987 because honestly, I don't know what.
Hey, Glenn.
Here we go.
Glenn,
Yes,
do you
Barrett.
realize that everybody on this screen, with the exception of one person, are all going to be in Anaheim on October 5th?
What is there anything special happening on October 5th in Anaheim that Dave's not going to? Oh, now everybody on screen is going to Click 5. I'm so glad Dave took
He
himself
wasn't
out.
gonna make you a liar.
Yes,
Shame for
Kevin and Rick, and we'll be at Click 5 live and in person on October 5th. And Commercial Green Solutions is there to help all the California hoteliers, the management companies, and everybody else that's attending. So they will have that gravity thing figured out in October.
It's probably gonna be by tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're working pretty hard.
And Click has been a 5-year deal. We've been waiting to make this thing happen, so it's about time, Glenn. I'm really, really glad that we were able to this
I'm
year.
curious. So, Rick, Kevin, what do you guys do when a prospective hotel calls you? They want to talk to you, see what you guys can do for them. How does that whole process work?
Well, I send them to Rick, so. And then I take their money, and then I write them checks afterwards, because that's what we do. We give stuff away for free.
Yeah, Kevin and I are yin and yang. So that's the drinks we picked was a joke. It's like Kevin likes fancy bourbons, and I mean I'm trying to just live the high life. And
I have a very special guest I want to bring onto the show right now because again, I'm in Resorts World Catskills. We've done a no vacancy from the Resorts World Catskills. A lot of this has been brought together by this special guest. She's the person who got us up here in the first place. She's the person who helped connect us to the Catskills, to Vegas. She gave me the great room that I stayed with my family with a private pool. So I'm going to let her talk for a few seconds.
Wow,
round of applause.
Good.
I know it's a
round of applause.
Where's my button? Nope, wrong one. So she's amazing. I'm going to turn over to their Miss Marizella. So she can hear you guys. One sec.
Welcome to the show, Marizella. How are you?
Thank you so much. Maybe one of these days I'm part of it as well.
Yeah. Thank you for taking such good care of Dave and his family. We really appreciate it.
No,
absolutely.
It's our pleasure. Absolutely. Anytime, anything for you guys. It's been amazing to have them here. And thank you, for thinking of this opportunity as well to put it together.
Yeah, this is so much fun. So, Rick and Kevin, we have someone very influential from Resorts World over there. Maybe you could you make her buy your energy-saving, solutions.
Yes, anything that you guys need, please let me know. Come my way. Come and visit us. Come and have some time and a lot of fun with us.
Yeah, and congratulations. I'm so excited to see that everything is opening up, that the Alder's back up and running, that things seem to be getting back to normal.
Yes.
Here in Las Vegas, everything feels 100% 2019 normal, and New York is really starting to feel that way too. So I'm very happy for you guys.
Exactly. You should see the outside of those Gatos right now. It's like people are having so much fun. The weather is just spectacular, just wonderful. So, and I can't wait to see Vegas. So hopefully March 2022, I'm over there for sure.
Awesome. Well, I may, you know what? I'll tell you what. I like this place so much. Maybe I'll just wait for you right here.
Perfect.
All right.
Already. By all means, I'll tell David and Anthony.
Yeah.
Waiting for me. I'm going to the Scorpion concert. So.
Oh, fun.
Rocking like a hurricane.
They're going to Zappos.
Nice. Love it.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
Kevin and Rick are going to need a suite there in the Catskills for about a month while they do an energy audit on your property, okay?
Yeah.
So you'll get them dialed
And I
in.
heard there's a private pool room or something like that. I mean, I'm in on that.
Yes. So you guys have to come over. Let me know.
I love it.
To change your name to Producer Dave. Yeah.
All right, guys. Nice meeting you guys.
See you later, Marizella.
Bye, Marizella.
Take care. So, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
You've got a drink that you've got to show off too, because we're going to figure out which drink is the best, whatever they made for me, and I immediately forgot the name of. And Kevin, what are you going to be making over here?
Well, I've already made it because I couldn't
Kevin,
wait
if you
any
instruct
longer.
me how to make it, I can make it.
There we go. Yeah, I'll instruct Rick. So,
all right, here we go.
So we've all heard of Moscow Mule. It's a very classic cup utilized for the Moscow Mule with the lime on top. What we decided to do, because we've got some roots in Kentucky and we utilize bourbon. So one of our favorite distilleries is Maker's Mark. And we decided to go with the 101 release, the specialty, not the regular old stuff. We spent $6 or $7 more for this one. 101 proof. You got ice. You dump that in there. It looks like a perfect shot glass. Well proportioned.
This is a CGS shot glass.
Well done. And then we did some ginger beer of any type. We like Reed's down here in Charlotte. Perfect.
Is it organic?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm sure they definitely use save energy whenever they brew the stuff. And then you throw a lime. You can either what I like to do is I do the rim all the way around, and then I slice it down. And
Nice job,
you've got
Rick.
some good flavors. Thank you, Richard. And then you sip and cheers and
Cheers.
Some people
Cheers.
like mint.
oh mint, yeah. I decided against the mint maybe because I didn't get to the grocery store in time.
Now, I have to say this real quick, and I'm sorry I'm going to derail, because Margaritas, of course, just came on, and I have to do my obligation to promote Resorts World on the East Coast. Glenn, you can take your West Coast and just leave it over there. But listen, guys, if you guys are coming out for any type of event in the New York area, not only does Margaritas have Casino Resorts World Catskills, she also has Resorts World Queens, which is another casino as part of the Resorts World family, which has a new hotel opening up soon. So any event space you guys need, reach out to Margaritas at marizella.alfaro, ALFARO, at rwnewyork.com. She will take care of you guys as she takes care of us.
Make sure you get that email over to Rick so he can get that room for a month for him and Kevin so that they can do their energy on it.
Rick, what are you drinking, Rick?
Well, Kevin, I just tried this damn drink you made me make.
It's delicious.
Rick is just having a Miller High Life with a little lime apparently in it now.
I'll describe how you make the Miller High Life. Hops and water and some thyme, and then put it in the cooler.
Excellent. Did you take your shot yet? I know he gave you a shot. I didn't see that shot go down.
Hey, do you guys want to see if I can show you the casino? It's just over there. Let me see if I can move the camera.
No, we want you to do the shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all go remote. I love it.
Oh, it looks nice.
Yeah, can we find the guy looking for the sports book again?
Start to. This is well, look, they've got. See,
Well, that's
I'm at
the,
the table here, but if you look farther down, there are these great couches over there, and they each have TVs. They all have power in the furniture. There's all sorts of stuff around here. Great screens. And if you look down over in that whole area,
Nice.
there's if you see there's this massive TV wall. That TV actually, the screen goes up into the ceiling, and it reveals a stage, and they have live music here every night. They're trying to go for that Nashville feel. This doghouse place is really freaking cool. Got a lot of positive energy, and if you're here, you're definitely going to want to come by and have a drink. They've got they specialize in draft beers and all sorts of cocktails, such as whatever Larry made me here.
I want to say, guys, listen, make sure if you missed the Resorts World show No Vacancy that we did yesterday, Glenn, right?
Yeah, I think we should stream it this weekend if we can.
Yeah, I think we should too, because we have three of the top executives on the show. And the F&B operations at Resorts World Las Vegas, if you haven't caught that, it's unbelievable. So that's the doghouse, but there are so many other various food outlets. It's basically an entire street worth of restaurants in one building. Is that fair to say, Glenn?
Yeah, it was so great, guys. So last night, I'm at this opening party, and the cool thing is when you're at the opening party of a casino resort, the way that this went, and I'm so freaking blessed, guys. This is the 5th time I've been to an opening of a major casino resort here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And each time I go, it feels so amazing to be a part of something so incredibly special. So what they did here last night, guys, is they had a cocktail party, and I was with the Hilton executives, and I got to spend a little time with Paris and Nikki Hilton, and apparently their brother forgot to bring a suit with him and was upset that nobody told him to do that. So I felt very badly for him that he didn't have a suit, but he looked great. All the Hilton family looked great. We saw Chris Nassetta here. We saw Danny Hughes. We saw all the other top executives from Hilton. The chairman of Genting was here. All of the key players were here. It was fantastic. So we did that, and then we come in, and they open up the doors. We're all allowed to go into here, and all of the restaurants and all of the bars are open here, and they're all serving specialty things, complimentary for absolutely everyone. So you got to go from place to place to place and have snack after snack after snack. which is fantastic. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How
You
are
guys
you?
having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Excellent.
Yeah. What are you doing?
We're doing a happy hour show. We got
nice.
we got people at Resorts World and the Catskills. We're over here in Las Vegas. You guys enjoying this new resort?
Yeah, we're having an awesome time.
Yeah, what's your favorite part about being here so far?
Honestly, the service has been really fantastic.
Yeah.
I will tell you, the people that they've hired have been so wonderful and gracious.
You were at the party last night?
I was.
You were wearing a red dress.
I was wearing a
I
red
did
dress.
see you. I think
Yeah.
you're standing near me.
Yeah. I guess
I'm going to see my dad.
Excellent. Have fun.
Hey, Glenn, you got to have put in a plug for you and say that you're the best thing at Resort World Vegas. Come on.
Is that Pops West over there?
Yeah, that's Big Rick, and he's really concerned about the energy consumption I'm using on this computer.
He's really thinking it through over there. It looks like.
So Glenn, did you take your shot yet? Is the big question, because it's about time. We gave you an opportunity, right? You had your bartender come over, bring you some drinks. There's some more people behind you, Glenn. Say hello. Nope. Yeah, there's the
They left. Scared them off.
He must have sensed that and fled. Smart man. Smart man.
So we have Vegas drink, but again, this is a friendly competition, right? So now we have Resorts World Catskills a chance. And the reason that I'm here is we're celebrating my wife's birthday. It's her birthday today. She turns 30.
Well,
I know, she's kind of old.
Happy birthday.
Oh, you're going to get your ass kicked for that one.
She's what, 25, dude?
I said it in front of her.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'll say it in a second, but it's funny. I'm out here. I'm the one doing the show. I'm the one promoting, but somehow the free drink was given to her. The one Amanda's going to be giving to her. So I want to put her on it for a second and say hello. Then we're going to turn it over to Amanda to make her a drink.
Yep. All right. So, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
How are you?
We can't sing the official birthday song because we'll get dinged on YouTube.
Oh, right. Apparently, according to Dave, I'm kind of old, but okay.
Just stop.
No. You're beautiful, and I think you got to slap him for that one.
Thank you. Great.
Nice. So you guys are up there all weekend, right?
Yes. We're celebrating. This is a great spot, you guys. It's been so much fun already, and we've been here for a day.
That's awesome. I'm so excited for you, except that you have to be with Dave all weekend. That's too bad.
Yeah, I know, but I get a free drink out of it, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's
wow.
How about a free spa day?
Yeah,
you need a free spa day.
Yes, I did actually. I got a very awesome spa treatment earlier. I was feeling super pampered. Like, how am I supposed to go back to my regular life now? I'm a queen now. Like, I can't go back to regular stuff.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
What's your favorite part so far about the resort before you go?
Definitely the spa treatment.
Yep.
And probably this drink coming up.
There you go.
All right,
This drink is a free drink.
Put D-Dollar on so you can take us through what's going on with the drink. Thank you so much for being here and being so kind and letting Dave do all this great work with us last year.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
There you go.
All right, guys. Now it's time for the friendly competition. So I have the amazing bartender here for Dos Gatos, Amanda. Glenn, you're going to say something real quick?
What's that?
Were you going to say something? I just saw you take a break.
Mike says it's so much fun to watch this episode. Never have witnessed all the wheels fall off at the same time. Mike, we're always trying to outdo ourselves just for you.
There you go, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Too many
All right,
episodes.
D-Dollar, take it away.
All right, so I'm going to turn it over to Amanda. I'm going to turn my screen around because she's going to make the drink live for us.
Okay.
Here, you guys. So if you have a question, let me know and I'll relay it to her. But let's say hello to the amazing Amanda of Dos Gatos here in the Catskills.
Hi, guys.
Hola.
Welcome back, Amanda. Welcome back.
Again, I'm actually behind the computer, so I can't see the shot. So Amanda's producing now. Producer Amanda over here.
Yep.
Are these the guys I'm talking to?
Yes.
You got it.
It's just us and the whole world.
Actually, she's talking to a different set of guys, but whatever.
They can hear you just fine. So again, don't forget, Amanda can't hear you, so I have to be her ears because it is so loud over here because it's so busy, but you guys are going to see it a little bit. We have an entire teachers convention. We have some great people from the area. It's a lot going on here, some great music. So on the ears, she's the master behind the bar. So let's see what she's going to make today for my wife's birthday drink.
Beautiful.
All right, so we're going to make a strawberry margarita. I would say it's our most popular. We're going to use Casamigos because it's the best, but I'm going to put that aside for now. So for ours, well, for mine specifically, they're the best. I use fresh lime juice. And then I put agave in, and then we go ahead and muddle it.
Nice.
Forgot to grab my muddler. But I go ahead and muddle that first. I feel like fresh lime juice is better with margaritas than the roasted lime juice.
Yeah, she's absolutely right about that.
Yeah.
But really, when you muddle stuff, it really it brings out the flavors in the food.
Use Casamigos.
There we go, playing our favorite tequila.
Yeah, right, Casamigos, right?
Go ahead and do 1.25 ounces of triple sec.
We're looking for the strawberry right now because,
I
again,
grabbed the peach.
this is the most popular drink they have, so it gets passed around a lot.
All right,
So
and then
are they out of strawberries?
puree. I'm gonna put probably 1/2 ounce of that in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put ice in, and then I'm going to shake it first. I like strawberry the best, I think. Some people like pomegranate. I'm not really a pomegranate type of person.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they
want mango.
You can't hear them, but they
like
all-
mango.
I like strawberry.
I can do a mango, Rick. A mango margarita.
Mango?
Plastic cups because of everything
Underrated.
going on, unfortunately. So I'm going to fill it with ice. Go ahead.
Oh, look at that pour.
Nice.
Look how pretty it is.
Look at that
though.
beautiful, beautiful pour.
Beautiful pour.
For the strawberry margaritas, I actually I top it with a little bit of Sprite. I don't know what it is, but it just gives a little kick to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And then I actually take the lime that I had just to make it a little pretty.
Nice.
And we put them in there. And then I mix it up. I just pop them right in there.
Beautiful. Love it. So now, obviously, Annie has to get the first taste, which we're going to get on camera, so you can't touch it, you wife.
Uh-oh.
But Amanda,
Great job.
Hit the applause button, Glenn.
Is it 50 tequilas or 75?
Tequilas here, we have, I don't know, this place is the best. We have all the tequila here, but we also do other craft cocktails as well. We have food, really good food, by the way. We have a whole patio. There's a volleyball court. There's a fire pit. There's Topgolf, which is really cool. A lot of places don't have that. We have a ping pong table, a pool table. It's just a really good, I would say summer spot to be. I don't know. This is my
That sounds
favorite.
like a good spot to be to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, honestly, I would love to be there more than anything, except for just one thing. I'm at Resorts World Las Vegas, much better, so I can't complain.
More than anything, except he's at Resorts World Las Vegas right now.
Oh, okay. Well, you can come here, and I'll go to Vegas, but you have to make sure that I win money,
Time for
though.
a switcheroo.
Glenn, you have to bankroll her trip to Vegas. You said it. You heard it here first.
Well, let's see. Tell her to stand by. I'm gonna go throw a 20 on on a slot table or so, on a craps table and see what happens.
Just win it in Vegas and send it over here, Glenn. We're going to take good care of Amanda. Amanda, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
D-Dollar.
Thank you.
All right, let's see.
D-Dollar, let Amanda know she has to take care of Rick and Kevin when they come up to do their energy audit, okay?
All right, so guys,
Hey,
we'd love
you
to
were
hear from
sleeping.
you.
Listen,
What is your favorite drink that we've seen so far? Strawberry margarita, the
have to get the first
Kentucky Mule,
taste.
or whatever it was that I got here that I forgot the name of. So let us know in the comment section below.
All right, let's hear how the first taste goes.
Do the shot.
There we go. Cheers. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's so good. We win, right? Yay! We won.
Well, listen, guys,
Sounds like a winner to me. You've got
Hey,
a
listen.
strawberry margarita and a spa treatment. That sounds really good.
It's her birthday, so we should focus on her being the winner.
That's right.
so listen, guys, Amanda was kind of telling you guys about everything going on here, and it's really, really cool. But I want to show it to you guys. So I'm actually going to go mobile for a second. take a quick tour of Dos Gatos because it's literally the entire lobby of entertainment. And I want Rick and Kevin, as we're going through this, get your mind spinning. How do you guys save energy here? And explain
here we go. Let's get
come in and do, and how you guys would save them some energy.
Roll up our sleeves, Kev. Let's go.
So all right. In a second, Glenn, you just do whatever you do best. I'll be back in a second.
All right, are we taking you out? I did not hear a word that he said, but I assume he insulted me.
He's gonna take us on a kind of a
right,
tour.
You are.
Right. He's gonna take us on a tour.
Yeah.
And like Kevin is gonna share, like, hey, that energy usage there sucks.
Right.
We need to fix that.
That's a great way for us to thank our good friends over at Resorts World by telling them.
Now, Rick, I want to know if Big Rick is giving you grief because you got the refrigerator open to cool down your notebook.
Well, the funny thing was, you guys took me off camera when I went to get another High Life, and you took me off camera for like 2 seconds because that's how long it took me. Because, you know, if that man sees that refrigerator open, it's over, y'all.
That's really incredible, Rick. Why do you drink so slowly?
No, I drink really fast, but I'm even faster getting in the fridge. Like, bam, you get in real quick.
The Flash.
Craig, what were you, Craig, what kind of, did you have the High Life as well? Are you living the High Life?
It's Corona, I think, right?
I'm living the Baja California life with Corona.
Oh, you're bougie. Look at that. That's a bougie thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna send you a case of High Life tomorrow,
guys,
Craig.
Here's D. Dollar. Let's put him on the big screen so you take a look around. This is great space. I love that oversized Connect 4 and the pool tables. That sort of. I don't know about you guys, but I was a pretty good Connect 4 player back in the day. As a matter of fact, I was varsity in high school for that.
You got a Letterman jacket for that, right, Glenn?
Yeah, look at these ping pong tables.
And remember, guys, this is not even part of the resort. This is separate from the resort. But look,
I know this is like right next door.
Look how
but all, you know, a big component. There's the main resort right there.
Wow.
Look at that.
So I'm literally maybe 200 feet from there, so I can.
It's like they say it's like literally 200 feet from there. It's right next door. It's pretty much attached to the entire complex.
Really cool.
We did our broadcast live from there in February. This portion wasn't reopened yet, so it's great to see. It's great to see that guy drinking. He knows how to sip.
That guy knows how to sip. God bless him.
These look like golfing places. That's really
awesome. Let me tell you guys
awesome.
about this thing real quick. So this is the Topgolf swing suite. So obviously in Vegas you have the real Topgolf. This is a virtual Topgolf, but it's not just golf. You can see it's actually
that's cool.
football.
Yeah, Dave's saying it's Topgolf.
You can play baseball. You can do dodgeball against zombies. It's all virtual for you. It's a nice exclusive place for you to be.
Did you just say you could do dodgeball with zombies?
Yeah, I think he did say something about zombies.
Right there you go. Dodgeball with zombies right there. You see this?
Okay, that's cool. Because that's unusual to me, even after the High Life.
Right?
Yeah.
So you come over here. You have some more couches. You have foosball. You have
Wow, that's pretty
game.
cool. Oh, look at that.
Oh, there we go.
Now, the cool thing about this is it's a little bit of a mix, right? So you have the bar we just showed you, but it's also kind of like a cafeteria, right? So you have seating here, but you don't have service. So you actually order your food over here at this window. You have a menu up there.
Did you guys hear Dave?
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that?
Keep going, Dave.
We can hear you, Dave.
Oh, so you order your food at that window, you pick it up here, you bring it right over here, you sit down, but you have your bar. Then, of course, you have this amazing outdoor seating. So you have fire pits, you have lounge chairs, you have volleyball, beautiful views of the tree line, amazing open space. It's beautiful out here today. So there's really not much of a better place to be than right now is Dos Gatos. You can see for, 5 o'clock, it's pretty packed. We're looking pretty good here for a pretty big space. People are still checking in. They're coming over. It's pretty awesome.
Well, look, I don't want to critique your tour here. I actually think that was a badminton net, which, by the way, I am nationally ranked in badminton.
Are you?
The very little known fact. Yes.
Just under Olympic level.
Basically,
Here you go, Rick.
right
We're
there.
opening the refrigerator.
Tokyo 2020.
Right now,
Don't leave the fridge open too long, Craig. He'll yell at you.
Big Rick will go from coast to coast.
Keep your fridges closed, folks. That's my public service announcement, Glenn. Just keep your
as if
fridges
dodgeball
closed.
isn't embarrassing enough, now people can be bullied by the undead.
Welcome to Orange County.
Guys, I remember, I don't know about you and your childhood, but I know this is going to be shocking to you, but I was the runt. I was the guy picked last for all of the teams and stuff like that. So when it came to dodgeball, I was one of those that were left last because I would always be hiding away and dodging the balls as far away as possible. And then I'd be the poor sucker.
I realize that's the goal.
There'd be like 10 people on the other team, and then they'd all just chuck it at me and nail me at once. It was so tough growing up as a kid in the 70s.
So that, again, the cool thing about this is I'm back, by the way. I'm obviously not going to go anymore. All that stuff, you guys want to come here and do this, but then you walk 200 feet of a casino, poker room, amazing steakhouse. So there's a lot to do. And obviously, Glenn, you're in Vegas, so there's nothing you can't find to do in Vegas.
That's right.
The only thing is you go to Resorts World anywhere, you're going to have so many opportunities to do various things.
That's right. Hey, one thing you won't be able to do there, though, is Mike McManus says they're testing a new wine slush machine at his friend's restaurant. He has you all beat with his foo-foo drinking today. Mike, you may be right. Let us know how that drink is tasting. Can't wait to hear about that. Oh, poor me.
And of course,
Poor Grumpy Glenn.
If you want to support the Grumpy Glenn movement, you can get the T-shirts like Amy did. And Craig, Glenn, where can you find the Grumpy Glenn T-shirts?
You can find them, of course, at Red
Bubble.
And the Aloha Craig
and the
store.
Aloha Craig store. There you go. We're getting better, Jack Glenn.
Amy gets free mugs too, Craig.
What's that, Rick?
I'm a little upset with Craig because apparently he's sending out some mugs to people, Glenn, and I didn't get a mug.
No comment.
Everybody, but where's my mug?
Just ruin the surprise for the end of the show.
I know.
That's fine.
I think your Grumpy Glenn T-shirt right now.
I'm gonna make sure that Kevin gets his mug before you do. Okay.
That's right. if he ever gets it.
I hear what you guys are saying because again, it's pretty loud here. It's pretty active. So as I was going through the tour, Rick, Kevin, where would you guys say would stand out where you guys would come in and say, hey, we can help that. We can save money here. You know, what was kind of the things going through your mind as experts in the conservation of energy?
So we work with Hilton Corporate and Mike Dean and his team over there, you know,
Right.
the VP of engineering, and they're really sharp guys and gals.
Yeah.
They do things really well. You know, when I look at a place like that, you know, what we want to do is more like look at your bills and make sure you're not getting screwed, honestly. Because a lot of the times it's not just about the efficiencies you're doing, it's about the utility companies, because that's where you got to watch out. Because utility companies don't do a great job of giving you the free crap you deserve, and they don't do a great job of finding stuff on your bills where they're not intentionally taking advantage of you, but they're not doing things that are necessarily like advantageous to your bill.
Well, Rick,
What we go in and we find those things.
Right, because it seems to me everybody's an expert in what they do.
Yeah.
You're an expert in what you do.
Yeah.
So you have a much deeper understanding and knowledge about this particular category. So no matter how awesome you are as a hotel executive, you may not be specializing entirely in this. So therefore, you might be in a world of you don't know what you don't know because you're focusing on some other stuff. That's why you got to call Rick and Kevin.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Honestly, that's exactly right. Because the hoteliers we work with, Glenn, you know all the groups we work with across the country, and Craig. I mean, we work with. It's kind of a who's, right? But they're great hoteliers, like amazing hoteliers. But in the morning, they don't wake up thinking about their electricity bill or their natural gas bill or their water bill, sewer bill. You know, they don't wake up thinking about, hey, I can get free light bulbs for all my facilities in Colorado. They just don't know that. They're great at what they do. But what we do is we become like that extension of that, you know, and finding that stuff that's not CapEx. And that's what COVID was to us, right? Glenn and Craig, we've had this conversation.
Yeah.
It's like COVID, was horrible. And our industry, with our best friends in it, because all my best friends are in this industry, you know, we got crushed. So I couldn't even call them up and try to sell them anything. Right. So Kevin and I said, what can we do? And we're like, you know what we can do? We can try to find frickin' free stuff we can give them from the utilities. Because you know who has money? The frickin' utility companies.
Yeah.
So we went to them and we worked every angle on every program and came up with our net zeros where we're just giving stuff to people. Right? Awesome. Yeah. So, you know, and what's cool now is like, again, I keep saying, last time I'll say it, I promise. We've had this conversation, Glenn. It's like now those folks are coming back to us to buy things after the fact. Right. Because they appreciate what happened during the mess.
Right.
And
you've been there. I mean, you've been there.
just to touch on that a little bit, if you are an asset manager, you're a management company, you're an ownership group, call these guys. Okay. Not only do Glenn and I like free crap, but these guys will save you money. Okay. And at the end of the day, right now, every dollar counts.
Yeah.
You've got to look at all of your expenditures. And, every hotel that I'm invested with, we're going through everything right now.
Yeah.
And what's the risk to call you guys, right? If I call you, I'm a hotel owner, and I said, hey, I want to have to offer. Are you guys going to charge me up front? Is there a consultation fee to start? How does that work?
Yeah. Literally everything we do when we start out is 100% free. All of our core offerings right now have to do with the areas of the country that we can analyze things, whether it's your lighting, your HVAC equipment, your bills. We can do that all for free, and it's all contingency based, right? So if we find something where we can save some money for you, we'll split that savings. It's very, very simple. I will say the one thing that we heard at a conference a few weeks ago is from the energy side of things, if we're able to save $1, that's a direct dollar to the owner's bottom line. Right. On the top side, they've got to earn $3 to earn $1 to the bottom line. So everything we do is so focused on let's reduce that expenditure, let's reduce that cost of ownership, just because on the back end, once again, it's not your core business. Your core business is to run that property as best you can. Our core business is to help your bottom line on your expense side, and we want to focus on the energy piece of that.
I mean, listen, guys, it all sounds so great. So if you're in a position to take advantage of this, you're an owner, you're an asset manager, you're some kind of operator, and you're not doing that, you're kind of like the zombies in the dodgeball game.
Wow.
You're just going through the motions because, this is such an amazing opportunity, and it's free to find out, right? Just to get involved with you guys to start. There's no cost, there's no risk, and, there's no reason not to.
Gee, I love how you pulled in the zombies with the people who aren't smart enough to do business with us. Because that's right.
Is that a new tagline? Can I be the
We couldn't say it.
But I loved it.
We could not say that.
Tomorrow.
With this. Glenn knew exactly where I was going to go with this because, Mike McManus, one of a good friend of both shows, No Vacancy and Friday Night Audit, he says, Glenn, the dodgeball experience must have prepared you working with me, Anthony, and Craig. That's an insult. I'm not sure how to take that, Glenn. How am I supposed to take it?
I take it as a compliment. You should be insulted. Also, all of that dodgeball experience used to help me a lot because I had a lot of gay friends, and I used to go with them sometimes to gay clubs in the 90s, and dodgeball experience was essential. Nope.
So we have a great question here from Dan. Dan wants to know, can you guys, Rick, Kevin, can you guys explain that 3-to-1 savings? It's a great point, and he just wants to kind of rehash on that.
Yeah, because what happens basically and Dan, reach out. We'd love to talk to you. What happens is this: when you earn $1, because when you earn $1, you have to pay towards that dollar. So when you rent a room, you've got to pay people to upkeep that room. Right. You've got employees that are part of that process. You've got chemicals to wash the linens. You've got soaps and whatever in the rooms. When you save $1, it's pure savings. Like there's no cost against it, if that makes sense to you. So that's why there's such a huge difference. Is because when $1 is saved, it's a pure dollar. When $1 is earned, you have to pay against that dollar as an operational expense with your operational expenses.
Right, which makes a ton of sense, right? Because it's not just supplies; it's labor.
Yep.
It's all this different things that goes into that affects your bottom line.
Yep.
And again, to talk to you guys to start, I know why Glenn's laughing because I was just laughing at the same thing. So, all right, you know what? I'm sorry.
Oh, God, that's funny. That is funny.
The conversation. Rick, Kevin, do you guys put ketchup on your hot dogs?
No.
God,
but Big Rick does. I can go. He might be eating one right now. If we look out there. I'm not sure.
So Mike McManus says it's a passive aggressive compliment, Dave, because you put ketchup on your hot dogs. I do.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Put ketchup on it. No mustard, no relish, no sauerkraut. It's ketchup, maybe some cheese. That's about it.
I mean, I'll one up you. I like mustard and mayo on a hot dog.
Wait a minute. Is Dave putting ketchup and cheese on a hot dog?
Yes, I am.
What is wrong with you?
Yes, I
These are
am.
mac and cheese.
Look at Glenn's
Kevin's
face.
putting
That
mayonnaise
says
on
it
one.
all. Oh my
Kevin just put
God.
mayonnaise on a hot dog, Craig.
Rick, you're supposed to be on my
Mayonnaise
side.
a hot dog.
We're on the same side of the line here, man.
We're done.
Yeah, no,
TGS
Partnership,
everybody.
cancel.
I'm gonna put
Oh
Rick
my
up
God.
here.
Oh
Go
my
on their
God.
side. Now Kevin and I can be on the same team.
Here we
We're
go. We're hot dog freaks.
I want to see Mike McManus's comment on that, and I also want to see Durang Lalani's comment on that. And then there's one other person out there, Arnie Garfinkel. I want to hear your comment on that.
So Chris Pradiri, I think it is, and I'm sorry if I said that wrong, says the dog should only be wrapped in bacon, deep fried, topped with shredded cheese. What do you guys think about that?
I like
That's
that.
my dad's brother.
I'd eat it.
So that makes him your uncle.
I think I would like that idea a lot more before all those free cocktails I had last night.
Glenn, honestly, like what I've always loved about your shows, and we go back a long time. There's always breaking news, right? Breaking news. TGS ends over Kevin Snyder eating mayonnaise on a damn hot dog.
Yeah.
With mustard. It's a mixture.
Yeah. In fact, I'd like to announce that we're doing a pay-per-view event coming up really soon where Kevin's going to eat that hot dog. It's only $99.99 per family, so be sure to order it right now.
Hey, don't forget.
I take Bitcoin.
Glenn, don't forget that's going to be versing producer David and his hot dogs and ketchup and cheese. We'll see who eats the most.
When I get back to the office, I promise you, my next Friday night audit, I'm going to be bringing a dirty water hot dog from the street. I'm just letting you know.
At least I'll have a week or two to get my stomach back in shape.
Yeah.
So you got into Resorts World last night out in Vegas. Again, they have a lot of options. Where did
Breaking
you
news.
eat yesterday? What was kind of the thing that stood out to you food-wise out in Vegas?
What is that? I'm sorry, Dave.
So paying no attention to what I'm talking about. Thanks so much, Glenn. Really appreciate your contribution to the show. But
what is different than every other day?
I said you checked into Resort World Vegas yesterday. So you've been there for about 24 hours or so. Mm-hmm. We talked about the amazing F&B options they have. So what have you eaten so far there, and what's kind of stood out to you?
Wasn't a hot dog with ketchup and cheese, I'll tell you that.
The most meaningful food that I had here was a chicken teriyaki kebab because I got to eat it with world-class famous DJ Steve Aoki. So it was very special. We bonded over the yakitori, so that was really delicious. I also enjoyed a great Indian roti with some sort of chicken that was good. I had some fantastic dumplings. I had some amazing chicken wing. I had all these great things, and honestly, it all started to blend in with each other. I should have written everything down and taken notes, but what are you going to do? I highly recommend this food hall. It's freaking amazing. All the high-class restaurants are absolutely cool around here, too. So I think there's something like 40 different options here. So you're never going to get tired of eating.
So again,
that sounds like a great
the Resorts World episode. Go back and check it out on YouTube or NoVacancyNews.com because we have the director of F&B for Resorts World Vegas on. And she kind of details everything that goes into making 40 some odd options make sense and all be quality, right? It's hard to do that, to have 40 options in one building and all of them be good.
Right. And this food hall is freaking amazing because it's not just a food hall. It's got Michelin-starred chef people doing food hall stuff. Not all of it, but some of it. So it's really high class. It's really, really delicious. It's really well done. This whole place is just really well done. What I think I really like about it is it's well lit. It doesn't feel dark and depressing like some casino resorts do. It's vibrant. It's exciting. It just feels like you want to be here. And I used to say this a lot about another resort in town, but this feels like it democratizes luxury. Everybody could feel really good about themselves, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, or whether or not you decide to wear sleeves or not. So it all works out great.
Even you're accepted, Rick.
Well, to be fair, Glenn, what's the temperature out there? It's 110 right now. So I think
something like that.
Rick would be in good company out there without sleeves on.
I'm cool with it's 20 degrees.
It's 300 degrees in Vegas today, and Glenn, is the DJ going to be on the show?
I know, right? What the hell, Glenn?
I don't know. But I'll tell you what. Steve Steve Aoki did not DJ last night, but Paris Hilton did, so we were all better for that experience.
Now,
You're such a name dropper. God bless you.
Glenn, can you explain to everybody out there?
Usually I go around dropping names like, yeah, we got D Dollar on the show, and everyone's like,
D Dollar at the casino, excuse me.
I'll take D Dollar anytime over Paris, okay?
He's doing solid.
Glenn, can you explain to those who don't know where Resorts World Vegas is situated? Its location compared to...
It's right here.
Hold on. I know. Compared to...
It's all around him.
Compared to the Vegas Convention Center, and then what their partnership is with the Boring Company and how they brought this all together.
Yeah, baby. So it's right across the street, basically, from the convention center, Wynn, all of that kind of good stuff. I'm randomly pointing in a direction. I don't know if it's that way or not. But they got the Vegas loop here, guys. So, Rick, Kevin, you could go underground and then take an unmanned Tesla over to the convention center.
That
and
Mustang
around
is crazy, right? I've heard
Yeah.
that Mustang is crazy. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I'm going to go down there, I think, this afternoon and go check it out. I haven't had a chance to check that part of it out just yet.
Awesome.
Honestly, I don't even know if it's open because I don't think there's a convention going on, but I'm going to go see if I could find out. And they do have plans to expand it to other resorts around town. That'll be great. Craig?
Do you have a picture of something you were doing downtown yesterday?
I do, but like an a-hole, I totally forgot to download it. I went... If you go check our show from Wednesday, we spoke to Paul McGuire as well as the VP of marketing with the Golden Nugget. But Paul McGuire is the marketing guy with Fremont Street Experience, and we had him on the show. It was so great. Go check that show out in the catalog. But more importantly, guys, I mentioned the Slotzilla zip line that they have there. He goes, "Yeah, bro, I'll hook you up." So I got to fly Superman style all the way down Fremont Street the other night. How fun was
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you record it?
Nice.
What's that?
Did you record?
I have some pictures that I totally forgot to put up here, but let me reenact it for you right now.
Now, Craig, I have a quick question for you, my friend. How long?
Sir.
Just one quick answer. How long have you known Glenn?
25 years.
He just called you Chris. There's nobody on this show named Chris. So what's up with that?
Yeah, no. You're wrong because that's my middle name. So.
Craig Chris. So CCS.
Well, it's actually Christopher. So, but
It sounds like, first of all, my middle name is Christopher as well. But second of all, CCS sounds like some kind of Adobe software where you're going to be photoshopping on Craig's name.
Yeah,
you got to be very careful because it's one letter away from CGS.
CGS,
Commercial Green Solution. However, we'd love to be that close to CCS, Craig.
Yeah, we
Carol,
do have
worry,
green screens and we can do all that stuff here at the beach house. But yeah,
I will totally post those ziplining pictures as soon as I have a chance to, Carol. Don't worry.
yeah. Hi, Carol. Got to talk to Carol earlier today. Glad you're joining the show.
I bet Paris Hilton totally puts ketchup on her hot dogs.
Paris Hilton has enough money to put anything on her hot dog that she wants, and nobody's going to judge her.
Well, she's super fancy. It's probably like Dijon ketchup or something like that.
Glenn will.
So here's the question. So when are we going to
ketchup on a hot dog? That's disgusting.
When are we do a live show? Because I promise you all out there, mark my words, all of you, the first live show we do, I will have a hot dog with ketchup on air with Glenn, with Craig, not Chris, Craig, in person, and make sure that they know how to really eat a hot dog.
Well, it's funny. And so total aside, that's why I love
We'll
this show.
be in Chicago and you'll get arrested.
Well, look, I'm telling you, what I love about the show is like we can just talk about meaningless stuff like this. Actually, like I can eat like 12 hot dogs easily in a sitting. Like I suck at sales, but like the hot dog thing, I'm really good at it.
Bun or no
What
bun?
is wrong with you?
We should have some kind of contest because I'm all in on that.
Bun or no bun?
Buns. I mean, this
Bun.
is America.
Dip it in
I'm having a
water.
bun.
Well, here's the competition, right?
Yep.
All of you hotel owners and asset managers out there, I'm going to put the word out now. He doesn't even know we're doing this, Rick.
Yeah.
We're going to have a hot dog eating contest. Anybody who can eat more hot dogs than Rick in 60 seconds will get a free consultation to save energy at their property.
Oh, I'm going to make it better than that. If you can do more than me in 10 minutes, I'm going to give you $100 because you can't.
Energy
Scotland has been thrown.
I say we do this for real, guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
No one touches me, Glenn.
Why don't we just have Kevin in the corner with his mustard and mayo by himself?
Kevin's in the corner going, what the hell did Rick just get me into?
So, David, did you hear in Detroit, they're at one of their baseball games, it's been a couple years, one of their vendors, one of the patrons asked for mustard, not mustard, obviously, because I only do that, asked for ketchup on their hot dog, and the guy refused. And he ended up getting fired.
I didn't hear that, no.
And I think everybody supported him afterwards, but he's like, there's a line in the sand. I do not put hot dog on people's, or put ketchup on people's hot dogs.
Put it on a hot dog. I don't care what anybody says. But listen, there's a line for me as well, right? And we showed this picture a little bit of last week or the week before. I can't pull it up right now because I'm on my wife's computer. The screen sharing is not working. It's all weird. But there was a picture, and Glenn Craig, you guys know it, of a tomahawk steak, beautifully cut tomahawk steak, with about 3 or 4 slices of American cheese melted on top.
Ooh.
That's my line.
It was more than that. And I will say this. King Dala and my son are related somehow because he also does ketchup on a hot dog.
Yeah, well, see, he's a good person.
All right, so Carol says Rick needs to enter the famous Coney Island hot dog eating contest. Little known fact: Rick actually trained Joey Chestnut, the world record holder, on the methodology. So, Rick, what's with the dipping it in the water thing? That I kind of get it, but it's repulsive.
Like I think that's a coward's way out.
Oh!
Joey and Kobayashi coming after us.
Wait a second.
Wow.
He's getting a full screen for this. Go ahead, Rick.
I just want to be honest with you right now, America. When you eat a damn hot dog, if you got to dip the bun in water, you're soft.
You heard it here first.
I love that extended stare down, Rick. Shit, I'm stared down.
You know what's funny, Glenn, is we're going to take that and actually put it as like when people log on our website, if that's going to be what they see.
They should, because
You're
finally
soft.
important information on your website. It's about time.
If you don't let us do your energy audits, you're soft.
So again, companies are always evolving. Any company who's not evolving is stagnant, and stagnant means you're not surviving, right?
Yeah.
So at what point do you guys go from energy conservation and food eating contest training as one whole total package? When does that happen?
Like I said, it's a 22-23 endeavor. It's in the future plans. It's our 5-year plan.
It's just that and gravity. It's all we're working on. All we work on daily.
Which one's more hard? Which one's more difficult?
It's the dipping the bread in the water. I can't get past it.
Neither can any human being that has any dignity in them. I get it.
Could you all dip a bun in water and eat it? Seriously, could any of you dip a bun in water and eat it?
All right.
Hell no.
What's the prize for the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest? A couple $1,000s, right? Maybe 6 figures. So for $100,000, yes, I'll dip my hot dog in water and eat it myself.
Soft.
You're soft.
Hey Rick, Durain Lalani says, I'm going to do an energy audit just so I can talk to Rick.
Bingo.
Hey, Rick, just so that you know, they've got over 300 hotels in the United States, another 300 in Canada, and another 300 in the European Union. So,
and look, Canada's not all bad. I mean, I can't say anything else. You know what's funny about that, Glenn? Honestly, she said, I had a dream about this whole event. Can I tell you about my dream?
Please do.
I woke up this morning. I was dreaming this morning because you get these emails from me at 4 a.m. because that's when I start working.
Right.
And I had this dream, and it's like you and I were on this call, getting ready, but it was 5 a.m.
Yes.
And you're like, Rick, why are you late? I'm like, what do you mean late? and you're like, Rick, we go on at 4. We got to meet up at 4:45 a.m. And I'm like, why do we got to meet up at 4:45 a.m.? He's like, do you honestly think I'd put you on live? I swear to God, I had that dream, Glenn.
Rick,
I put Glenn on live.
I got some bad news for you. That actually happened this morning.
I swear to God.
It was not a dream. Yeah, that happened.
Rick,
this is just a simulation.
What's that, D?
Do you speak Italian by any chance?
Not today.
Because Mike McManus says that you remind him of his strength and conditioning coach in college who only yelled at them in Italian.
Benny Beanie Vici.
There you go.
You're welcome, Mike.
There you go.
All right.
Is that
Hey,
a time,
guys.
Greg?
Believe it or not, it's already way after 6 o'clock, and we got to start wrapping up this show. I think, which is really
Flew by.
very sad, very sad. But you know
You
what?
guys rock.
Good news is, this is the best part of the show coming up right now, and of course, we're talking about. Talk about a fast hour. Rick, Kevin,
So
how can we
fast.
learn more? How can we find you guys?
Go ahead, Kev.
Our website, commercialgreensolutions.com. Real easy. Rick W. at Commercial Green Solutions. Kevin at Commercial Green Solutions. We are literally, hopefully, the most easy people you talk to. All we want to do is try to make your lives easier on the backside that you don't have the time to focus on. We'll focus
That's right.
on it for you.
Excellent. Rick, do you want to add anything to that?
Just look, that hot dog thing was not BS. Like, if people want to show up and try to rise up on me, I'm right here.
Wait. Say it again, Rick.
If some of y'all want to try to rise up on me on this hot dog eating thing, I'm right here.
Excellent.
Look, no, seriously, we've enjoyed the time. You guys are great. You're some of our favorites. We love y'all. Thanks so much for letting us join you. This has been great. And you guys kill it what you do. Keep doing it. Right, Kev?
Yeah, you guys are helping the industry incredibly.
Chris says, what show am I catching tonight? The shows really haven't picked up a lot en masse yet, at least not the big shows. But there's going to be probably a live band over here at the Doghouse tonight. I don't know. I'm just going to be wandering around. But you know, guys, I am super excited to be back in Las Vegas in October to go see not one, not two, not three, but 4 Fish shows at the MGM Grand Arena. So we'll be taking bets on whether or not I survive that week, what the over-under is. I'll be coming this fall to this show right here. Rick, Kevin, it was so great having you guys here today. But before we wrap up, D-Dollar, you got some plugs. You were just recording a new show yesterday.
I was, but first and foremost, before we even get there, Rick, Kevin, number one fan, Amy Montgomery says, let's talk. We renovate hotels around the country. Her company is great, by the way. Your services can add value. So listen, guys, reach out to Amy. Make sure you guys can connect.
Nice, Amy.
We'd love to. Thank you.
But yeah, so Times Square today, guys. So we just recorded another show yesterday, the July episode. We're going to have some great episodes coming out. The content this episode is great. We have 2 guests. Our first 2 guests talking about Solstice in Times Square, as well as an amazing endeavor with the Encore Community Services helping homeless seniors. So check it out. It's going to be on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, the Times Square today, or Times Square Alliance website. It's everywhere. Just go on my LinkedIn, follow me, connect with me. You're going to see it there as well. But check it out, please, because it's a great episode. It's a great show about the crossroads of the world. And, of course, No Vacancy Live. Check it out. Glenn's going to be in Miami next week, I think.
Monday and
right?
Tuesday. Yep.
So some more great remote location shoots coming up. It's just a lot going on right now. Summer's back. The country is back. It's so many great things happening.
Baron?
Well, I've got Rick and Kevin being at the California Lodging Investment Conference on October 5th. And Kevin, it's your turn to be on Click Connect. We've already had Rick on once, so it's your turn.
Wait, that's too much? Is that too much?
Nah, not too much, but
Too much.
We got to give the mayonnaise hot dog guy a little time. So, what can I say?
Wait. We're still breaking the news. Hold on.
Yeah, that's.
There we go. Don't you
There
forget
we
it.
go. There we go. We've got some great new episodes of Click Connect coming up over the next few weeks. We've got a ton of new industry leaders on that show. And we're going to get Glenn Hausman back on, but we're going to get D. Dalla on, and we're going to talk about some of the stuff he's been doing and promoting him. So
That's really exciting.
if you need to get a hold of me, if you want to be on this show, you want to be on Click Connect, DM me, and we'll get you booked.
Craig, why do I keep saying Chris? This is so weird. I've been drinking way too much today. Craig?
No. Glenn, before you say a thing, I want you to down that shot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting an hour and 5 minutes for
The
it.
shot that I finished drinking already? Hold on.
Let's go.
Hold on.
You didn't finish drinking it. Come on.
He didn't take that shot. He didn't take that shot. No.
Oh my God! No, you dumped it. You dumped it.
I did not dump it.
We haven't seen you take that shot. You've been on screen the entire time. I'm calling Fugazi.
You're calling bullshit on that $D?
Swear,
So much
I
bullshit.
did not dump it.
That's a lot of peer pressure.
Okay. I'm taking Glenn at his word. He has never lied to me. He is my brother for 25 years. I believe it.
Well, my word, I
right
very
now.
literally did not dump it. So maybe someone else drank it. Maybe I drank it. Maybe I had some. I don't know.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
But I'm sorry it's gone. I would definitely do a shot for you guys on air right now if I could.
We know you didn't dump it, so you kept my reputation intact. Yours has gone to shit, but you kept mine intact.
All right, excellent. All right, everybody. This has been such a great week. So listen, you got to check out our shows this week. Monday, we were at Virgin Hotels talking to the owner over there. Tuesday, we recorded all of that great content here at Resorts World Las Vegas. Hear from the president of this incredible place. Hear from some of the other professionals from over here. Then we spoke to the great folks at downtown Las Vegas all about what's happening, how exciting the Fremont Street District is. And, of course, you're going to want to watch this show over and over and over again because you won't be able to believe that Dave insists on eating hot dogs with ketchup. I would love to do another shot, but I think they're closed for the night. I can't really get any more drinks right now. All right, guys, if you want, come join me. I will be at the center bar here probably for the rest of the night. Thinking of all of you guys out there. Any final words before you officially wrap this up, gentlemen?
Love Doreen Lalani. She's my sister. Great. She's part of the show. Amy and everybody else, our number one fan. Thank you for joining us.
Wow, look at
I just say,
Mike McManus, your shows were the only thing I missed when I was on vacation. That's a real compliment.
Nice. Thank you, Mike.
Mike, thank you so much.
He actually meant he did absolutely everything else he was supposed to do. He only missed us because he was on vacation.
two things real quick. Number one, Mike made a comment about me breaking those bottles open. If I do, my wife would kill me. She's from Kentucky and she drinks all the bourbon. Number one. Number two, just thanks for what you guys do for the industry. And I really mean that, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And thank all of you for drinking with us every single Friday night, except next Friday night because it's July 4th weekend. And to be honest with you, I don't really want to do this next Friday night. I'm going to be hanging out at the Houseman Resort Pool Club in Smokehouse.
I'm cutting you off.
This is the last call with Glenn Houseman.
Hold on. We talk on this show all the time about how I'm never told what's happening. I'm never in the loop. Nobody told me we're skipping next week. So
you're hosting the show yourself.
Hey, Dave. We're gonna take off next Friday night. All right.
Hey, Dave, did you see the production booking sheet? Because it says in there, no show.
You expect me to do all this work on looking things up? Come on, I'm the guy who just shows up 5 minutes before, has no idea what's going on. That's my role in this show. I feel
right.
Amen. Oh my God, that sounds like somebody else that Glenn works with. What the hell is that?
There's no schedule, Suzanne.
Oh, Suzanne! Hey,
hey, Suzanne, you made it.
All
How
right,
was the move?
Rick, Kevin, thank you so much.
I would love to come to the altar, Marzella.
Marzella, if Glenn comes to the altar, I'm leaving. So,
all right, everybody.
Rick and Kevin, thank you.
Appreciate you guys
so much for being here for another great show. We're having so much fun doing this every single week. Please share it with your friends. Let them know how much fun we're having here every single Friday night, drinking, having a lot of laughs, making fun of each other. Join us here each and every week, of course, except next week. Because I don't want to, maybe Dave will be here alone. I don't know.
Come in, Dave.
Yeah, but my wife's family's coming over. I've got to cook for them. I've got to do a whole thing. I got to have July 4th week, guys.
Maybe Dave will do just a hot dog focused show next Friday.
I think next week Kevin can come on. I'll be on. We'll have hot dogs and ketchup, hot dogs and mustard and mayo. Rick can show us how many hot dogs he can eat in 10 minutes without water dipping.
July 4th.
So good.
July 4th. That's about right?
Joey Chestnut and Kobayashi, they're joining too.
All right, guys.
Hey, Glenn, before you sign off, who are you going to be talking to when you're down in Florida next week?
Not you.
Not me.
I don't know who.
I don't know. Trying to give you a little bit more plug.
Oh yeah. On Monday, I don't. You know what? I got my list at home. On Monday's show, though, we're going to be focused on supply chain issues that are going out on right now. Everybody's having trouble getting shit. We're going to talk about why people are having trouble getting shit and what you're supposed to do when you don't have shit and you need to get shit done. So that'll be great. Then on Tuesday, we're going to be talking to some designers. That'll be fun. On Wednesday, we got a great panel with a bunch of GMs, and I'm not sure what we're doing on Thursday, but it's going to be great.
We're going to save energy on Thursday because we're all focused on conservation of energy, right, Rick and Kevin?
Yeah.
There we go.
Or we're drinking. One of the two. Aloha.
I'm going to need to save some energy because I just used up a whole lot of energy having fun with you guys. Thanks so much for bringing in one of our most favorite shows that we've done. Thank you so much to the great people here at Resorts World Las Vegas. Thanks for the people over there.
World Catskills. Thank you, Resorts World Catskills, for hosting me.
Yeah.
Thanks to the good people on Balboa Island for allowing Greg to live there. And thanks to you guys so much from CGS for being here. We really appreciate you joining us, having so much fun. Guys, we just finished our latest audit. We'll see you next time, 2 weeks from tonight. Thanks so much for being here. Have a great
Aloha.
Thanks, brother.
Hasta luego.